What's going on, people of the world? It's Connor from Bigfoot and Nod. I'm back on my trail. Gonna see if there's any updates on my offerings and gifts. And see what happened to the path and river. Had an eventful weekend. Friday, we were in Tallahassee investigating the White Witch, Elizabeth Bud Graham. That was awesome. We linked up with James Brost, Josh, and Stacy Brown from Outcast Paranormal. Tristan and Jonathan from Hidden Relief joined along. It was pretty rad. Then we went to the Natural Bridge of Woodville, which was really cool because that's where the Walking Legend is from. Pretty interesting. We used the Estes method and a couple other tactics, which were pretty new to me, at least, you know, in use. And we had a great time. Got some good footage, some mild paranormal activity, but the vibes were just there. Then the second night was Bellamy Bridge. Jack and Ethan from Altered Cortex Design and One Bound, my buddies from the Void Cat and Zillafoot movies, they joined. And we actually shot a scene for Stacy Brown's newest movie. And Tristan and John got to play like scared campers. And I was the lights department. Ethan did the sound and Jack was the director. Josh dressed up as the skunk ape, and Stacy was also the man behind the camera with some direction. It was so awesome. And I was really proud of Tristan and Jonathan especially for stepping out of their comfort zones and, you know, making an indentation. Tristan's been with me for a lot of my adventures over the last year. He's been to Tennessee, Lakeland, Pace Florida Festival, and all these adventures with Stacy and Ninja Ronnie. He's really gone balls to the wall. So I hope he makes some leaps and bounds in this industry and community. I've been trying to get him on Mogollon Monster because those two are buddies. Hopefully it time's up soon. Seeing a bunch of lizards. Hearing some strange sounds, but the vibes are fine. The Bellamy Bridge, we also used the Estes method, and I actually had the most success with responses. Ethan had headphones on and had his finger on an antenna with the radio that he would just get little bits of words. We had a couple just non-stop interactions. At one point, I asked it to cuss, which would be impossible to have these bad words on the radio, of course. And it said about 3 or 4 bad words, and man, it was just truly haunting. But I've been out there a handful of times looking for the bride, Elizabeth Bellamy, so I feel like her energy was a little bit familiar with mine. Of course. Had an awesome interview with Jeff and Shannon from Beyond the Fray today. Hope to be linking together to put out some more magical books in the future. They work with Gemma and Steve, Kenny the Punk. So I feel like their family fits mine. So I'm really excited to see what they can propel with me leading the way and steering the ship. Bet you there's caves underneath here with this hard rock. There's many along the Japola. My mom's fishing back on the river. So hopefully she has some luck and I have a great adventure. It's already off to a hot start. The sun is shining. There's a slight breeze. We also heard a strange elephant sound and a lot of splashing at Bellamy. We did some bridge knocks and even busted out the Ouija board. I definitely didn't sit down. I was filming for that. I'll do it with all the necessary protocols, baby. But I'm not trying to bring anything home with me. I had beauty berry jelly at the festival. That was special. There's a dragonfly. Today I also brought some offerings. I was gonna bring a bunch of shirts that are too small for me so they could use them to tie up and maybe make rags and bandanas or something. But that will be next adventure. Today I brought a bunch of bread, leftovers, and like 3 jars of peanut butter. Once they get a little too old, they get that smell in them, and I hate wasting food, so I don't want to throw it away. I want to donate it to Sasquatch. I got a couple of them from the hurricane. That looks like a little entrance into the vale right there, with that long tree falling perfectly across. This feels familiar. That hangar right there. There's a bottle. Doesn't look too old. I found a bunch of cool glass last time I was here. There's a haunted hayride the next few nights here in town, so hopefully I'll edit that footage with this footage. It'll be a perfect Halloween adventure. Jack just applied for another film festival, a kaiju monster festival. So if our movie makes it into that, I am pumped. Tons of spider webs, which I'm not scared of them, I just don't want to disrupt them. Gonna put this right here so I don't miss it. And we'll go from there. I have to tie my bag a little better. I'll show you guys my shirt while I'm at it. Just got this shirt at the Bigfoot Festival. They were all out of large and extra large, so they gave me a medium. It won't last. I'm gonna give it to my mom. But it's cool. It's cool. I'm happy with it. Got buckle this across the chest so it stays tight. nervous with these camelbacks because I'm kind of lazy with washing it out. I just refill it. Hope I don't get sick. I gotta take it in a shower with me or something. That's the only way it will actually clean. That'll be something if that glass bottle's gone by the time we're back. I don't know, but you never know. I think we're approaching one of my first gift areas. I left a blanket out here from BF Bud. It'll be awesome if it is gone. If not, it will remain out here till it's time. I'm just trying to offer peace and positivity. Trying to bring our bridge create closer to the creator, the great creator, as the Sasquatch like to call it. Look at that. That's some poop. That's some hairy poop. That is cool. I'm gonna grab that on my way back and put it in a bag. We're gonna see what's inside. I swear the one turd just moved. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to do something to mark this. I know it's right around this bend. I know this area pretty well, but I still have to do something. Da poop. Gotta find a better stick. Trying to do this all one-handed. I feel like a freaking fool. Here we go. I won't miss that. There we go. I will make sure to use gloves. Might have to do that live on TikTok. Oh, check out this little route. Beautiful spot. You can just perch up, watch the water, probably eat some oysters, catch some shrimp. Look at that tree right there in the middle of that branch. Very interesting. Across the river is Look and Tremble Rapids. That was a weird sound too. I'm looking for more of those glass bottles. I'm sure there's thousands out here. Well, Look and Tremble Rapids, some of the only white water in Florida under certain circumstances and conditions. That's a nice stick too. But there has also been legends of a headless man who's looking for what he lost. There's also religious snake handlers, that they were preachers testing their purity. Sadly, they were bit and killed by venomous snakes. And there's ghosts of a robbery gone wrong. My blanket is still there, so Sasquatch has not taken it yet. Must not be too cold back here, huh, Skunky? But also, they might be nervous about our current state. They don't want us to get them sick. We'll see if he took the ribs. That's pretty interesting. I would have been speechless if it was missing. So our little clearing that we saw last time over there. You know what? I'm gonna put some peanut butter over here. The earlier the better. I'm gonna take there's one full one of the all natural. That'll lighten my load a little bit if I put it on here. I was debating on like smearing some on the outside, but I think the Sasquatch will smell it regardless. But if they can manage to open it, pry it open, props to them. All natural, creamy, hate to waste it, but it's research. Never been touched. So if there's anything changed, that'll be cool. I'm doing it tight. 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 Just putting that down under there. I'm gonna put the next ones in like the V's of trees. Sometimes you don't have to get all fancy. Continue this adventure. This morning I watched Dune, the new remake. It's really cool. The giant worms playing a part with the spice, dreams, and gypsies. It's definitely up my alley. Dennis Villeneuve did a great job filming it. Zendaya, Timothy Chalamet, Jason Momoa, Josh Brolin, Oscar Isaac, Javier Bardem. It was impressive. Just want to shout out to Flat Rock Booger. He joined us at the festival. I was playing his audio and really just brought a big crowd. And just the trilogy of Hidden Relief, Bigfoot Anon, Flat Rock Booger. Those people will remember that. We talked to a lot of kids, but also some older people that were looking for some answers. So it was super rad. Oh, trip line. Okay, the ribs are gone. That is no surprise. I see a mason jar down there as well, so we're gonna have to get freaky with it. But let's see if we can find the ribs, the bones. Maybe they were just tossed down off this edge. Maybe there's an even cooler explanation. I don't see them anywhere, and they were right here. Could have been a bear, could have been a panther, could have been a bobcat, could have been anything in Jumanji. But with the collection of all this sticks, I might be thinking the skunk ape, the cabbage man. Sorry about that. Sticks. Oh, sometimes you just gotta leap. I do not see the ribs anywhere, so something carried them off. I'm falling all over the place. I gotta figure out how to get this camel pack to stop leaking. Sorry, spider web. Broken glass. The ribs are nowhere to be found, guys. So I think this is a perfect place for me to set up some more peanut butter and some other stuff. Okay, so these peanut butters have been messed with. So we'll just hope for some hair or just to see them thrown around. I don't imagine them to be messed with and then put back in the same exact place. So as long as they're moved, it'll be interesting. I'm thinking of putting it right up there. That's a perfect spot. It's pretty sturdy. That's cool. That's a good spot. And a bunch of bread I'm just gonna leave out here. I'm not gonna leave the plastic though. Or the tie-tie. That's just gonna bring whatever in with the smell. They can munch if they want. I'm ordering some pheromone chips here soon. Those will be really fun to set up. Look at this. This stick is just sticking in. I don't know if it's sticking in the ground. If that was once a tree, Or what? Or that's just deep down. That looks interesting too. It's peaceful back here. Could see it being an old camp spot. The trail cams will be coming in the next month. We set a few up on my mom's property, but a couple back here too. Ow. I just got ripped apart by some prickers. It costs to be the boss though. So the ribs were gone, so they love meat. Whatever's out here enjoys meat. That's no surprise. I'm sure the ribs were gone the first night. This looks like it used to be a path all the way to the road. And this is like new rock and plastic, broken glass. Dang, that looks like some perfect cover. If only it was a little higher up, of course. Some strange broken glass. Really thin. Looks like some kind of bottle, of course. Bunch of deer tracks. So the deer come all the way down just to get a drink. That's awesome. Better watch out for the alligators. Some big ones have been seen in the Chipola River. And Chipola connects to the Apalachicola that connects to the Gulf. So there's definitely some bull shark in here. And other monsters. Cobra gator was filmed and along this river too. Highly suggest Googling that. It's a really funny sci-fi movie. Michael Madsen from Reservoir Dogs is in it. More of that broken glass. I'll remember this spot next time I have a garbage bag. Oh. That looked kind of scary. I definitely hear some snakes and lizards. But I got my boots on, so I feel confident. But with some of the beasts I've seen out here, they'll pierce right through my boot. Donnie Miller told me this one crazy story about this one family. The grandfather had this old pair of boots. One day he was like, is that a squirrel or a lizard? Or a squirrel or a rabbit? I saw its tail. Anybody over there? Call out before I go past the hunting hut. I come in peace. But Donnie Miller told me the story that the old grandfather had a pair of boots. He was working outside, and a cottonmouth bit into his boot. And of course, he, chopped his head off. Weeks later, Grandpa gets sick and passes away. Nobody knows. It's the olden days. The son gets that pair of boots handed down to him. Down the line, he ends up dying mysteriously. Of course, grandson wants to carry on the family legacy. Wears the boots. He gets deathly sick. They take a look at the boots. One of the fangs from the cottonmouth is still stuck in there, and it's rubbing against the guy's skin. Ends up killing him. I just thought that was real crazy. So I'm always very careful, even if I got the boots on. A lot drier than last time. A lot of deer prints. Couple strange markings. That looks like my boot. Here's that pile of poo that I found last time too. Last time I was on this adventure, I was bit more than about 25 times by fire ants that got in my boot. My foot swelled up for about like 4 or 5 days. While I'm watching my step, I hope you guys are watching around the forest for elementals, symbiotes, dark shadows, weird deities, the hairy man, panther, bear, or even butterflies, dragonflies. whenever I'm walking, I just try to manifest positivity. See how far it really goes. I wonder if this is where the other path loops around. Probably. We'll hang a left. I can hear the cars ahead, so it is moving towards the street. Alright, I'm gonna call out to the people in the name of the great creator. Woo! Woo! I'm sure right when I have to sneeze or cough, they'll replicate some kind of sound. They're masters of mimicry. The raven mockers. Constantly on the pursuit of the stump jumper, the rod bender, the cabbage man, the ancient one, the yowie, the yaren, the yeti, the abominable snowman. We're gonna camp out at Torreya here soon. Super excited about that. Next time I come back here, Tristan and I are gonna go deeper into there, the unexplored. Checking out these trails is very cool. But we're gonna have to put on the gaiters and see what else is out here. Oh man, I left those bottles back there. And the poop. Okay, I'll circle back. Yeah, I'll go to my mom's car. Hopefully get a bag. I just have my quick pack today. Usually I do have gloves and a couple bags on me. But I was just having fun while my mom was fishing. I know she's got a bag in the car. She's gonna be grossed out when it's got hairy poop coming back, but hey, hey. Clearly not a lot of people come back here. Maybe just the hunters, but I think they enter from a whole different area. They have their private driveway. I hear something in the woods over there. Does not sound big. There's a pine cone that's been picked apart. And a beautiful butterfly. Thanks for putting on a show. Pine cones, seashells, brain waves, the solar system. It all follows the Fibonacci spiral, the golden ratio, the perfect sequence. That's why we have to ditch the devil numbers, and the globe needs to go into the trash. Kobe. I don't worship Baal. He is the goat man god. I'm not interested. I like Jesus Christ riding on the shoulders of St. Christopher the Titan or dog man. Esau, the covered one. Red fur. Loves to hunt venison and eat fish. Cain, the marked one. Joseph Smith found him in the 1800s, still living, as God casts him as the marked one, damned him for eternity. I think some of these creatures are his descendants. Bigfoot Anon is also Butterfly Anon. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Some freaking auditor will come on and be like, those are not butterflies, they're actually speckled-tailed moths. Okay, I love to learn. It's all about the way you approach me. Please check out the TikTok. It's really going up. More than 1 million views in the last month. YouTube channel is doing well. I love the engagement with the premieres, reaching out to people. Facebook, the algorithm buries me, but it's still a solid page of mine, because some people only have Facebook. Here's a cool tree bend. Very interesting. Of course, this place was ravaged by Hurricane Michael, so that's why a lot of these are broken and bent, twisted and turned. That'd be something if this leads me down a whole nother trail and path that I can't get back to the safety. It's alright, I'm prepared for a couple miles today. I could hike probably 10 to 15. I got some water on me. I do need a good meal. All the supplies has been limited. I've been on the go. So my fridge is bare. Just mushroom tea and psychedelic water. And a lemon. I survive on oatmeal, cheese quesadillas, and French bread pizza. I don't own a microwave. Drink a lot of water, barely any pop, which they make me call it soda down here in Florida. They could call us Jits and Jeans. So I call Mountain Dew Pop. That's the end of the world, Jean. I used to be a bartender, so my terminology always was on the showcase for these drunk buffoons at the bowling alley. But I wrote about the bowling alley in one of my books, had a lot of ghostly legends. It was on the edge of a haunted forest, right by some caves, right by the Chipola River, right here. And also some other crazy stories just by visitors. That was one of my favorite jobs, but sadly it got destroyed by the hurricane, and there was actually a bunch of people in there because they thought it was a safe spot. So yes, this did loop all the way around. So now I know even a quicker way to get to the back. And there's an old road right there. And some more. I'm gonna go talk to my mom real quick and circle back because I gotta get that glass and I have a few more offerings. But thanks for joining me, guys, just for this quick adventure. I'm gonna keep coming back to this place at all seasons, so this is one of many entries. We're gonna see how this place grows over the next few months. Later.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Y'all know me. Can you call them? Oh!
Yeah, I'm in a hole too.
Can we hang off the edge? The back?
Do what?
Can we hang off the back?
You just can't sit in the middle because they will get up on the trailer.
Okay. Cool. It looks like we got some room.
They gonna do what? Keep all your feet, hands inside, out of the middle, because they will get up on the trailer. Brooke, we're gonna need you to, Dustin, we're gonna need you to keep her hands and feet to her
At all times.
at all times, so she don't take out a kid or, you know.
It's a very bad idea.
You might could squeeze up there by Jody in the front and they won't bother you up there. Oh yeah, we got you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be bedtime for me.
We got you.
He wants to know if Riley's a boy or a girl.
Where we going?
Okay, I have quick reflex.
Okay, I'm glad.
The haunted hayride.
I don't know if I'm gonna be that scared just because I've been riding.
Might be a little dark.
We need to have
Yeah, that's scary.
Square up. What the freak?
Ma'am,
You will this lot,
I mean, do I need it?
because this shot in everybody's eyes, so I do it up here.
Okay.
Oh, the purge.
Yeah.
Is this where your part was?
No, I'll show you what my fuck was. I was a zombie.
Nice. I got your cell shooting star. I got it recorded too. Those people are balloons. Oh no.
It's Joe!
No. Not Joe. Oh no. Joe. No, that is scary.
Did my hair smell good?
Joe. That was good. Let's go, Brandon. It's awesome. This happened right by our house, you know? That was weird. freaky. That was good. So were those the clowns on top of the hill?
Yeah.
Wow. They looked like animated on top of the hill. I don't know, like not even real. Thank you. Sorry for kicking you. Oh, that's scary. Is this where you were? Yes. Have you seen Halloween yet?
No.
The new one?
No.
It's gory. It's crazy. I love the flashback scenes. No, that's our driver. You gonna drive? If he's not driving, then who is? Ghost ride the whip. I think there's extra screams. This is becoming too real. There's some spooky stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, full speed ahead. Oh crap. Oh no.
That kind of feel weird.
He has seen better days, man. That is creepy. Oh no.
I'm acting on this thing millions of times.
You could have just dropped off and scared some people too. That was one of the scarier sections that you were in. Those sounds will call in the real Bigfoot and dog man. Kind of had to be scary out here all alone too. Wonder what that is. Oh.
Everybody loves. It's just a lot.
I don't know what y'all plan on doing. The Tyler League.
Freddy.
Ah! What's up, Freddy?
Scary girl. Chucky. That's scary. Oh no.
Hey, y'all still can't dap me up though, for real.
Wait, no,
Jason Voorhees.
she was like, I would be too, honestly.
Scary ass girls. That's creepy. Best part. Awesome.
You gotta move.
Laying down.
a tunnel. Oh, that is scary. Oh no. It's pretty creepy. Oh yeah. That is cool. Impressive for Alta FFA for sure. It's good work. Oh, look at that. Some clowns there, scary. Oh no. Oh.
Hi. Hi.
Steve, is that you?
Hi.
Steve, is that you?
Yes. Oh, that one clown is really creepy. He's probably a real clown. Probably just snuck on the set. No one actually knows who he is. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah.
Stop.
flesh of the unguided and non-believers fuel this void.
What's up, y'all? We're here at Retro to New, and these fellas are playing Magic the Gathering. Commander deck.
I'm going to get 2 counters on my replicating ring. And then I will do 2. And then 32, 48. I'll pay 48 and 2 Voracious Hydra.